And this is what liberation looks like. In there, so many red letters. So many reminders from the bank that you didn't pay the bill on time and they charged you £22 for inconveniencing their computer and needing to tell you, send you a letter. You're poor, we're going to make you poorer. Be gone. Time for change. Pisces moon, I'm Pisces. Change happens within. So I'm the only one who can alter that change. I don't want to stay where I was. Mind, body and soul continues to grow. The fire is standing in Alexander's sand pit. So obviously that's going to go up in smoke. It was converted from a pallet to a sand pit. We'll find him something else. And we'll make something new. And let's not forget, I'm not wasting energy. I'm not wasting energy here. I'm merely converting it from one form to another. From one state to another. I'm releasing this paper, wood, tree, what was water, soil, ether. I'm releasing it back up into the ether. And it'll once again be one with all that is. As will you and I when we leave this avatar. Sweet liberation. But before that happens, I've got so much to do. Lives to help shape. You know, so that we all can begin to find that sweet release here before the fire. Anyway, just some musings. I hope you're having a super day, and if I post this to YouTube, you should know that the mistrust that infighting that you see in some truth communities is merely a reflection of ourselves, because we're so fearful and we mistrust so much that when we shoot the messengers, we even hold back or restrain them. We do the yoking, the censoring. It's one thing to be ridiculed by people who can't see through some of the veils. It's another thing to be, drawn into other people's sense of insecurity. And I must protect myself and my family from that, and you should too, So if people are going around calling good people names, you need to be sure about that before you, or you need to check yourself. Say, hey, why am I so fearful of that? Because this system can't really harm us. This system is designed by us, for us, and it has these silly rules in place that it tries to enact on us. But really, in truth, it can't stop your inner journey. It can certainly stop you if you go and stand in the street and march against Area 51 or some other made-up thing. That once you're squabbling, and even squabbling with ourselves because we don't trust each other anymore or enough. What more does a guy have to do to earn that trust, I wonder? What if it's you calling people out, saying they're not enough, then I challenge you, I encourage you to get out and do something that you think we should be doing as a way forward. Whether it's teaching children, whether it's going out in the street and doing activism, making videos, whatever the thing is that you can do, your talent. Even if it's creating websites that do something useful, you know, whatever your talent, you should be applying it and doing the best that you can, because in that way, if it's good, then people will use it. They will follow that model, or they will resonate with that, such as they go, oh, okay, that's really what's good, that's what's new. Because if you think about your truth journey, you know, with people along the way, let's say David Icke, or dare I say it, Alex Jones, who, you know, at a time you thought, gee, this guy's on my team, man. I realized that they weren't, and I thought, cheapest, you know, the only way that I can do something is to use my voice and try and be a beacon, you know, be myself better and be a beacon. And then I realized that I was losing my way because other people's fears were becoming mine. So bear that in mind for your own journey, you know. I challenge you, do something that your community will go, gee, that's a good example, you know. Because that story about a friend of ours, Jesus of Nazareth, you know, he had a lot of people mocking and scoffing and stuff, but we all look back and go, gee, that guy, I think he lived a, you know, good example, you know. And there's many others. It's not just the one, but everyone knows him for that story. So be that, you know, be the Jesus in your story, you know, and raise your own bar, and others will follow, and others will be drawn to your light. And if there's darkness around, that darkness will recede in the face of your light. My fire's starting to recede too. I'm sure I've got more wood to put on it. So I'm going to leave you with that thought, or those thoughts. Stand up and be counted. Have no fear. People making comments on my YouTube videos, you know, slagging others off, and they don't have the courage to put their face on their own face on their little thumbnail. They don't have the courage to make positive content. All they're able to do is to snide and snipe and stuff, you know. So as flat earth people, you've got to know that flat earth is not all she wrote, because there's plenty of people that know the earth is flat now, and they're still as emotionally stunted as they were when they started this journey. Spiritually, you know, shortchanged. And that's because we were all like that. We're all like that. So it's not about saying it, you know, but we have to do that spiritual, that soul work, you know. If you don't do that soul work, you're going to keep beating your drum of fear. And actually it should be the light of love that is like causing us to soar once more and be light and well. You know, and that wellness will come with the wellness of the mind, body and soul. I say this with love, and I do hope you stay well, and that this is a useful message for you.